Cheers, everybody. Welcome to a beer comparison. And in this one, boys and girls, we've got two beers. One of them is a supermarket beer, and the other one is a well-known craft beer producer. So the two beers I'm doing, basically, the reason why I'm doing this is really to see how well this supermarket beer stands up to a craft brewery labelled beer, if that makes sense. So we have got from Lidl the Hatherwood Craft Beer Company, and this is their Plunged Orange Pale Ale, and this is clocking at 6%. And I'm putting that up against a Beavertown, and this is the Bloody Hell Blood Orange IPA, and this one is 5.5%. So, I'm looking for taste in these two beers. I'm looking for which beer out of the two gives me the most orange, if you know what I mean. So we'll go into the ingredients. Malts, a pale ale malt on this. Hops are Raquel, Admiral, First Gold, Mandarina, Bavaria. Bitterness has got an IBU of 35. This it's not giving anything away. Just says drink fresh, do not age, and the best before on this is 29th of November 21. So it's in date. So best before on this one is 31st of March 22. So that's well in date. So let's crack them open and see what we get. So first off, we've got the Plunged Orange. You do get an essence of orange, definitely, out of there. Let's crack open the Beavertown. See what we get. At the moment, the orange. I'm looking for the orange, boys and girls. At the moment, it's a little bit more grapefruity. That this you're getting more orange, definitely. So, let's pour them out, shall we? Like you do. So let's pour out the Hatherwood. What do I think of the? I have previously reviewed these beers. And I've always wanted to find out, how a cheap supermarket beer. I can't remember the prices of them. I know for a fact that the Beavertown was more than this one. I think the Beavertown was about quid 50 more than this. So it'd be nice to see. I mean, you're getting tons of orange out of that. Slightly malty, but you get a ton of orange. That's very orangey. Very orangey. So orangey, it's making me mouth water. So, let's get the Beavertown in the glass. See what we get. A little bit lighter in colour. There we go. Yeah, very much lighter in colour. This is slightly weaker as well in the ABV. Slightly hazy. So, let's get the aroma out of the Beavertown. There's a different type of orange in this. It's like a soap bomb type of orange. Definitely. Them big round thing. What's that shop in the high street that does soap? It's a little bit like that. So let's get the colour. Let's get the colour of the two. As you can see, totally different in appearance. Carbonation wise, I would say the Beavertown's got a little bit more life to it, more hazier, and Hatherwood is clearer. So now it's proof is in the taste as ever, boys and girls. So I'm going to go in with the Beavertown. Cheers. I mean, it's refreshing enough. I was expecting more orange for me. Let's go in with the Hatherwood. The Hatherwood got more orange. It's got more orange and a slightly little bit more bitterness to it. But I'm thinking out of the two beers, I mean, I'm thinking now, yeah, I mean, you do pick up orange in this. You do pick up orange in that. And it promises a lot more on the can, the Beaverwood. It does, you know, the way that the artwork is portraying, you know, blood orange IPA. I was expecting copious amounts of orange. Okay, this is the Plunged Pale Ale. The Hatherwood one, I mean, you do get more taste out of Hatherwood, but it feels a little bit artificial in a way. It just does. It doesn't feel like a full-on natural orange note in this beer. So there's shortcomings in both of them, to be honest. One I was expecting more from, and the other one for me is overdoing it. It's kind of like over egging the cake, but it's not really delivering a natural sense of fruit or hoppy notes, or it feels a little synthetic compared to that. So, you know, both of them, I'll say, both of them as bad as each other in a way. But I have to pick a winner. So, what one would I go for? Would I pay extra for less orange, but a slightly more refreshing beer? Or do I pay less for synthetic but full flavour? Beavertown. This beer could be a lot better. It's a little bit soap bomby for me. This one, maltier, more bitter for me. Oh, right, I've got to pick a winner now. Which one do I prefer out of these? What one can I see myself drinking again over the other one? It's going to be the basis of my decision, boys and girls, and I have to say, I'm not really a fan of this Beavertown, to be honest. I think I'll go for the Hatherwood. I think the supermarket beer I would buy again because it's cheaper. It's not, you know, brilliant, but for the price, you know, you can't go wrong. This, you know, is a bit of a disappointment. I think it just is. It's a little bit of a disappointment compared to a cheaper version. Yeah, I'll buy it. One's an IPA, one's a pale ale, but I'm looking for the orange. I'm looking for where the orange fits in both of these beers. And to be honest, even though that does feel a little bit more synthetic than this one, it just, for the money, I think the pocket wins. So boys and girls, that's my winner. Thank you very much for watching this one. As ever, please subscribe, murder them in the comments, and I shall see all of you again on another one. Cheers.